Can you check if the mic is live?
Already done.
Well done.
I don't need to ask me twice.
Was that a dig in me?
Take from it what you want.
Have you shaved? Oh no.
Like yesterday. Wow. Shows how much attention he pays to me.
Hello.
Hiya.
I'm Toy.
And I am Goy.
And welcome to another
Trending Travels.
in one of the commands of more than
Several.
Several?
Yeah. Even when we were doing Eurovision, people were commenting about this person.
You are so good, so proud of you. Today we are traveling.
Where are we going?
To Kazakhstan. After this. Why are we clapping?
Well, I was doing my own dance move, you just copied me. Do you know, my therapist last week actually said, I'm not a trend follower, I'm a trend setter. But it made me laugh because there's a cartoon that I used to watch as a kid called Pepper Ann. She tries to dye her hair and it goes wrong and her hair goes green. And she plays it as, I'm a trend setter, not a trend doer. So whenever anyone says trend setter, it makes me laugh because I think of Pepper Ann.
Speaking of Pepper Ann, can we hear some maybe incorrect facts about Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan. These are quite interesting,
Oh,
actually.
hit me. Ow.
It's fun looking at countries which their modern history maybe is a little bit contentious or is overshadowed by something negative, and learning actually the ancient history is really, really fast. Kazakhstan has a population of 18 million, which isn't very much considering it's the 9th largest country in the world by landmass and the largest landlocked country in the world.
Is it?
It's bloody huge.
Is it? I thought
It's
Kazakhstan
huge.
is not that big.
Bloody huge.
Where is it?
Just under Russia,
Russia, yeah.
edge of Europe. So some of it's in Europe, most of it's in Asia.
Oh.
Very young population. 50% of the population are below 30, 25% are below 15. That's crazy.
Well, they must produced, probably. Yeah.
Kazakhstan is one of only 4 countries to denuclearize. After they left the Soviet Union, they handed back all of their nuclear weapons by 1995 to Russia.
Do you think they just gave it? Or do you think they just forced to give it? Let us know in the comments below what you think.
The reasons are irrelevant. It's quite an accolade to say we're one of only 4 countries who got rid of our nuclear weapons. Archaeological evidence suggests that horses were domesticated in Kazakhstan and were first ridden by Kazakhstan warriors. Love that. The Amazon warrior myth is supposedly believed to have been based on Scythian warriors from Kazakhstan who were horse and herding warriors, but significantly, lots of archaeological finds have found lots of female warriors dating as early as 700 BC.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is fascinating, actually.
And lastly,
there is more.
again
There is
related
more.
to horses,
There is more.
a precursor.
What do they have with horses?
A precursor to polo, you know the game,
Yes.
was called Kokpa. Is
Called what?
Kokpa
Kokpa.
from ancient Kazakhstan,
Yeah.
where men rode on horses, hitting a headless body of a sheep or goat.
Yes, okay, when was that?
A long time ago.
Good. Phew.
Probably before
I
we could
hope
mass-produce
I
balls.
hope you stop that.
Well, it's a dead sheep.
Still, someone had to kill this sheep to play with the ball.
We
with
eat
the head.
animals.
Well,
Someone had to kill the animals for us to eat.
Yes, but we're not playing with the head, do we?
Those were my maybe incorrect facts
Thank
about Kazakhstan. But
you so
the
much.
reason we are doing Kazakhstan is because several people have recommended we listen to a singer called Dimash Kudaibergen.
And it's
said in the most British way possible.
It's important to say, every reaction we are doing here, we are sharing with you our own honest opinion, and we do not wish to offend, hurt, objectify or insult neither the singer nor anybody else. But if by any chance we do offend you, we are sorry.
Now my interest was piqued, I have to be honest, when someone said Goy might find him handsome because Goy likes Japanese men. So I'm guessing that this man doesn't look Middle Eastern and looks Far East, which is a plus. But all the comments, people saying he's been labelled as the best voice in the world.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
this-
god, the bar
but-
is so high now. Let's watch now. I will try to do it in my Israeli accent. Dimash Kudaibergen, sorry if I'm pronouncing incorrectly, singing, screaming. Did he?
Copy
Did he sing
Sergei.
it
When was this?
Yeah, it was before Sergei, so
last year.
Sergei copied him. Like they took the nuclear, they took the song. Let's watch now. Dimash Kudaibergen screaming, starting now.
Oh.
Dimash.
Oh, this is dramatic. Dramatic imagery. Oh. Ooh. He certainly doesn't look like what I would have expected someone from Kazakhstan to look like. Clearly, ethnicity-wise, his origins are elsewhere.
Yeah, but I can't put ethnicity to Kazakhstan because if it's Russian,
yeah,
then I would have imagined it more Russian look.
Yes.
But also, let's not forget Kazakhstan is getting closer to more
but
like...
Russia is also very close to the Far East, and you wouldn't assume. Yeah, it's just being generalizing. But if you said let's watch a Russian singer and someone looking like this came on, I'd be like, oh, I wasn't expecting this.
Okay.
I'm getting a Korean boy band vibe from him.
Come on, pick it up. Remember me. Hear me. Didn't they say that his voice is very good?
Yeah.
I can't hear that. Well,
all I'm focusing on, which is unfair, is his pronunciation of English. And I'm sorry. It's not the best, but I can't speak any other languages, so who am I to judge?
No, but I'm not. I'm trying to enjoy the voice, and it started nice with this,
Lovely melody.
He played with the voice, but then I expected something really, really boom, boom, boom. Ciao.
Some opera vocals in the background.
Yeah. So, I know it's done in 2018. However, the name of the song is Scream Russia. It started piano Ukraine. Now it's going under the water the Netherlands. All you have to do is just join the Eurovision, Kazakhstan.
Why not?
Why
See you
not?
next year.
Why not?
I don't know what his voice is. He sounded different. At one point it's going, oh, actually his voice sounds quite smooth and deep. And then other times like, oh, now it's like, it's a bit higher, like a different register.
But even when it's higher, it's still not great in my opinion. So, if you watch me in my other channel, Toy Story channel, if you don't know my Toy Story channel, you can always pop, sometimes I can come to visit. I do, stop it. I reacted to one of the singers called Marcelito Pomoy. And Marcelito Pomoy played with his voice. It can sound like a Celine Dion voice, and it can sound like a very good opera voice. It can play with it in the same song. So that's fascinating, that's interesting. That's not. I'm sorry whoever recommended, but let's carry on. Maybe something will happen.
Gruesome is a really good word.
It does feel like a bit of a lazy production as well. Because they did. I think they did invest in the clip. It doesn't look like a cheap clip.
No.
But the production itself of the song.
There's some backing vocals that sound like someone else. Go away, everything.
That was nice, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was nice because he played on the...
That wasn't falsetto either. That was
No.
a chest voice.
Yeah. That was nice. He kind of climbed up.
lovely rise.
Yeah, it was
Where
nice.
was all that before?
Exactly. Why are you waiting 3 minutes to show us that? It's like the longest foreplay ever.
That
Yeah, but that's not
backing
nice.
vocal's not nice.
Is it him? Is it him?
Is he doing whistle notes?
It's him.
Okay, so why have we spent 3.5
Exactly.
minutes listening to really drab vocals?
Exactly.
If he can do that,
Start with that. Start with this.
hook us.
Okay, so if you are thinking of joining Eurovision, let me tell you something about Eurovision. Eurovision, you have to grab the attention in the first 20 seconds.
them.
Grab the attention, okay? If you've done that in the first 20 seconds, you would have grabbed our attention straight away. I loved the whistling voice. I
Yeah.
loved the way he plays with his voice. I don't like the song.
I didn't like his falsetto in the background. That sounded a bit weird. But his chest voice went really high and the whistling sounded cool.
Yes, but the song itself is
Yeah.
not good enough, but it's almost finishing, so let's just finish.
I feel a little bit cheated.
Why?
Because if you can sing like that, why didn't you sing like that? It was a very generic, average song, and he only did something at the end. And if he can do really cool things like that, I'll just say Australia Eurovision this year. She started
but-
singing normally and very quickly showed, oh, I'm going to show you some cool operatic vocals. So you went, oh, this is interesting. Not 3 minutes in.
Yes, but don't forget that Australia, when we watched Australia's song the first time, we watched the performance. That grabbed our attention.
True.
You know, only when we listened more and more to the song, we really started to appreciate it, what she can do with her voice. I'm not feeling cheated. It's a no for me, this song.
Yeah, this song-
But you said that he did a lot of covers.
So, yeah, most of the videos that came up were all lives as well, and it looked like they were covers.
So maybe if he can do it live, that's impressive.
But if you're so talented, why would you produce something a little bit dull? That's like making the best cake in the entire world and just making a really average cake, and then at the end having one layer of the sponge, which is fantastic, but not all of the... Bad analogy, I'm sorry, I was trying to...
What is the best cake in the world?
I'm not saying a specific cake, I'm saying if you can do something so spectacularly well, why make a product which doesn't showcase how spectacularly well you can do it? That was like watching a really boring series on Netflix that only got good in the last episode. And all the way through you're thinking, I kind of want to stop,
No,
but...
it's not. It's watching the first episode of a show that they told you this is going to be a good show, and
Yeah.
then you kind of watching all the way through,
Waiting
40
for
minutes
it.
waiting, and then the last 5 minutes, oh, something happened, and then you kind of need to make a decision whether it's interesting enough for you to see the second episode or not. I'm sorry, I'm not going to watch the second song or any other songs.
But everyone who has recommended him, give us some specific things to watch to maybe change our minds.
And what do we know? Let us know what you thought about
I'm
this.
sure I can do some whistle notes. It's not a whistle note.
Let us know what you need to warm up your voice, darling. You can't do that like that. Let us know what you thought about Dimash screaming song. I'm so sorry about that. If you like this video, thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, send us messages, send us fan art, buy some sweet threads from our store. If you'd like to join our translation team, if you're from Kazakhstan, please send an email to
torengoy@gmail.com.
Also,
what's the language they speak in Kazakhstan? Russian? Let us know what's the language you speak in Kazakhstan.
I feel like I should have learned that from doing my facts, but it just went out of my mind.
Also, let us know what his ethnic origin is, because they look like there was a Chinese character at the end of the video.
Let us know where to go next with our trending travel.
If you'd like us to come to your country,
yes,
let us know.
See you guys very, very soon. Bye!